Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, set to get this one started. And off we go in Western New York. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Throwing now from the gun. Going right. It's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The rookie from Texas orchestrating things well. It is a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff to Achane, heading left. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Field will fall incomplete.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
3rd and long. Intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pulama. And the Bills are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Bills take over a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Round 80. Hey, hold.
Throwing right away is Allen. This one on target to Olave. And a penalty flag down in the backfield. They finally get him down, but I'm not sure if this is going to stand. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Brought in by Chris Olave. good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And now it's going to be third down.
Brown 80! Five wide.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Big time play there for Buffalo. 39 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the 1, second and goal.
Alert! What's that?
One more time with Cook. And this time he's in. James Cook. Touchdowns Buffalo. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken around the 11. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. Back to 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, Malik Washington. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
A run up the middle with Achane. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go. Set. 72.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one out wide to Achane. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On second down, Achane. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Christian Benford brings him down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
And they're on 27-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Alert, alert, alert!
Allen now on 2nd down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Bills. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And he finds Tyree. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down. So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Following that pick 6 to the left side in the hands of Hill. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground. Work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Well run with Achane. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Hill brought in motion. They'll look to throw. the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. First and 10. Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. That is caught! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
To the air one more time. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Nick Westbrook-Ikhine. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his third touchdown on the year.
The kick is good.
Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Top 10. Ready?
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Middle. Look out.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here is Allen. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, That's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He gets this complete to Shakir. And he will score! Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
To return is Johnson. How about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Regular. 180!
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Curtis.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
319!
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
3rd and 8.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, Not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
On the return, it's Hill. But this turns out to be a solid turn. They finally get him to the ground.
35-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
A run out of the gun with Achane. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 7.
Let's go now.
He's got the hook up there to Waddle. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
20. First down, Dolphins.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he will have a first down, and they're in field goal range now at the 30. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Hill brought in motion. They'll look to throw again. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Ikhine. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. The second down throw is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Ready?
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Got it into the hands of Olave. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
2nd and a yard at the 31-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brown 80. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's deep for Olave. That is brought in. And he will score again. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Bills. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for
Just
Buffalo.
8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
Round 80! Look out!
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Once again, it's Cook. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Monday!
Allen gonna give it to Cook. Room to run at the 35. And he's in! James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead.
Dolphins 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play.
Second and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They're going to run as the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Landon Jackson there on the tackle. Third down. They need 5. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a multi-punt team. It's 4th down. And now here comes the punt team. This is taken at the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Allen
will give this to Davis. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. He's picked up about 3. Second down coming in.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On second down. And he's going to have a Bills first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Third and 10.
Green 19! Look out!
They'll run this over the center with Johnson.
Ty Johnson, the ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. Take it in, back at his own 12. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go!
start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11. Hill brought in motion. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's third
Here now,
down.
3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate the call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards.
And now the punting unit will come up. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
319. Go.
Run here with Davis. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Round 80.
Let's go right here.
It's out.
4th quarter begins on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
180. It's out.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Now the return, and he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 31-yard line.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Dorian Williams on the stop. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Head. Cowboy 80. Hook.
Throwing now from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And we will not see a return on this one as it will be marked down.
41-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. Now a toss left side for Johnson. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bills 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Miller. 180. What is that?
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Comes. 180. What's that?
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming, and there's not going to be a lot of gain.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
56. 180. It's out.
Once again, it's Cook. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3.
319. What's that?
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On first down, right back to Johnson. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Here we go.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
What's that?
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.